basketball fans. You've got, and now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's Robinson following the bucket by the Bulls. Down low.
What an excellent distributor Joe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And here's Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Butler on the wing. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Now here's Levine. Lets it fly from 18. No good. A bit long that time.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, Zach Levine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine. Well, Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Levine. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. Got it. Butler's got 5 points.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Covered by Vucevic. Butler with the ball. He's got 5. Adebayo, that's good.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
From Jimmy
The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Lowry against ball. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And it's DeRozan missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Now Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Over Vucevic. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the middle. Outside for Levine. Driving to the basket. Outside Jones. Pass to ball. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Robinson on the wing. Out to Lowry. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Tries to spin move. Shot to end the cold streak. And that's good for 2.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tucker. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here.
Derek Jones Jr.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Just 3 on the clock. And he lays it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it. And they get it back. Outside for Levine. Robinson with the block. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. From 8 feet. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry with it, guarded now by Ball. Pass to Butler. Now Tucker. Outside for Butler. Off the mark from 16 feet.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Ball outside. From deep. Levine passes to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Over Butler.
Oh, the ferocity that Butler plays with on the defensive end. I mean, it's infectious. He's outstanding at staying in his man's jersey.
The pull-up. DeRozan against Lowry. Butler with a steal. For 3, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Now here's Vucevic, pounded by Adebayo. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Shoots over Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Outside Butler.
2 minutes.
Back to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Good on the shot. Butler's got 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
outside. And he's going for the lob. Jones misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Adebayo, that's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Levine. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. There's Ball with a 3. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
13 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. They really need to refresh their offensive strategy. Their shooting has been held to a very low percentage.
Vucevic's shot is off.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the layup. He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the breaker. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls.
So he gets them both.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through his coach.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Robinson. Tucker inside. He's covered by Levine.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Number 4. Shooting.
Both shots good from the stripe. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. That shot is off. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Patrick Williams, Kobe White out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Thompson in at the center position.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
From the line, they grab their own miss. Thompson uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his first basket.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Hero on the wing. Martin inside. He's guarded by White. Here's Oladipo, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, BA, I mean, he's merciless on the deck. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Good on the second one.
Will be an injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much improved.
White for 3.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And the basket by Dosunmu. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Williams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Martin. Williams defending. Martin takes it in. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Pass to Caruso. Gets the 3 ball to go.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Oladipo outside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Hero. Dosunmu can't hit. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Oladipo on the wing. To the inside. Dedmon, no good.
Might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
3rd team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Hero. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover. And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
The Heat with the lead. Now here's Oladipo. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Caruso.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Team foul number 4.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Hero. Shoots over to Sumu. Clock at 4. Williams grabs the board.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Thompson. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. Shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
And here's Oladipo. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. 51 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. The open shot, White gets a very good look and converts.
The assist.
And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Here's Oladipo. Banked it in off the glass. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Here's Martin. He's guarded by White. Here's Oladipo. Rebound by the Bulls.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. He see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's DeRozan. Can't hit from the elbow.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over, without even giving him an inch of space.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Ball with it. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Lowry drives in. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Ball left side for 3. He buries it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
The kick out to Ball. Left side Jones. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Right side Levine. And stolen by Adebayo.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
And he's able to get it back. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. The finish. And Adebayo slams it in.
You know, how many guys Adebayo's size can move like that? One of the best bigs in the league and continuing to get better.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Levine.
Oh, don't do that to him!
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man for this team in crucial moments. He's that type of coach.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's DeRozan missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And the Heat shooting at about 44% so far. For 3, Lowry drops in the 3. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. To the right side. Back to Robinson. 1:37 left to play in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Ball right side. To end the run. Here's Levine.
So smooth with that shot fake. As soon as Levine is fooled you, the rest is easy.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Lowry finds Robinson. Here he goes. 1:11 left in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Again, the Heat score.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Here's Ball. can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo slams it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's him.
That's his fourth.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Knocked away. To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 10.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on. The finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Butler against DeRozan. To the wing, right side. Adebayo from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. And no good. Now a timeout called by Miami. They lead by 7. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris.
Selecting the starter for your Atlanta Hawks. At guard, 6.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Young with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Lowry, outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back rim and in. Robinson's got 5 points so far. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Collins. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Back to Collins. Stolen by Tucker. Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. And it goes down 2 points.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Pass to Herter. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Young passes to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Capella sets a screen for Young. Deflects the pass. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Herter. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's a good screen. Feeds to Hunter. Passes to Capella. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Outside Lowry to the right side. A nice shot by Tucker.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And there's the pass to Herter. Back to Young. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Knocked loose.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Hunter. Young inside. Defended by Butler. Young's shot is off. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Young. Pass to Herter. There's the triple. Atlanta gets it back. Right wing. A 3-ball. It's good from long range.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Now, here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Collins. Hunter with it. Young outside. And he drives in. He feeds it to Capella. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. Clock reset for the Hawks. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Herter. With 1 on the clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 8. 2Ks.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 8-point game. In the corner. Herter with it. Drills the three-pointer. Herter's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks. Outside Lowry. Driving the lane. Stolen by Collins. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Hunter against Butler. Kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Hunter on the wing. Here's Collins. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Passes it to Herter. And Robinson comes to help to the paint. Miami grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And it's Miami's ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Tucker finds Robinson. For 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The kick out to Young. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Now the feed to Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And here's Lowry, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Hunter on the wing, Young outside. 1:04 left to play here in the half. To the inside. Capella dishes to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Herter, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Back to Butler. Outside Lowry. Takes the three. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. It's stolen by Adebayo. Fires the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Young left side. And the dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back.
33.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. From deep. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Heroes checked in for Robinson. Young against Lowry. There's the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And here's Lowry. Tucker, the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oladipo outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's Hero with the 3. Drills it from outside. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
Young, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Tucker finds Hero. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Young taking his time here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Oladipo misses. The Hawks trail by 20. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Hero on the wing. He has 6. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Herter passes to Hunter. Here's Herter. 11 points in the game. And they get it. They get the rebound. Capella, and he banks in the layup.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
And Lowry puts up a deep three, and the three ball is good. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Young fires away from outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
There's Hero with the three. That one doesn't go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Now Young. 9 points in the game so far. Goes back up. Capella, the pass to Herter. Young fires away from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a deep three from Lowry. The long-distance three is buried.
3 points.
Lowry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. 1:03 left to play here in the third. That shot wide open. Young's got 12 in the game.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young outside. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. And Young, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 14.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Another three for Atlanta.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat leading by 15. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5. Hero from long range. Hunter grabs the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Herter, defended by Butler. It's stolen by Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Lowry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Young, good.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry passes to Hero. Butler in the corner. The offensive rebound, and Tucker has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 18.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. Hunter for three. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Left side Lowry. For the three. Hero, no good. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Young finds Capella. Fires from deep. Young, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Heat also with the sub. Robinson's checked in. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Robinson against Capella. Over Robinson. And it's Capella missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And a deep three from Lowry. Rebound Atlanta. Young for three. Traps in the tray. Young's got 20.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Robinson.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And the pass to Butler. Steps back and fires. And it's in there.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Young way outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Over Lowry. Offensive rebound. Capella, high post. Pass to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
These will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. The 3. Ball no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, but in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Now here's Ball. Here's Jones. Bulls keep it alive. Down low. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Young, the pass to Collins. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Capella. Pass to Young. From the arc. Atlanta again missing. Ball outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Herder on the wing. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Up top Ball. Guarded by Young. Spins. Here's Levine. Converts after the nice spin.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Herder. Drops in the layup for 2. Herder's got 5 points.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Ball finds DeRozan. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Levine against Hunter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Young against Ball.
2 minutes.
DeRozan outside. Fires for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Capella screen on Ball. Pass to Hunter. Denied by DeRozan. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. A minute and a half left now in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's the pick. Oh, there's the alley.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And Young, here we go. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Ball outside. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Pass to Capella. Tries it from 16, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
Ball against Young. DeRozan for 3. The shot off that time. And here's Hunter from the arc. That shot off. Throws it up high, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the
previous play is under
look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the... And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And it's rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But, Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Chicago trailing here. Who poked away? And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep 3-point range. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Here's Herter. Connects from downtown. Herter's got 8 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Capella inside, working on Vucevic. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, right?
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
DeRozan finds Levine. The 3 doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Collins for 3, and he buries his first look.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Capella against Ball. There's the drive. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Here's Levine. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones.
Well, their three-point touch is certainly off the mark today. They're improving little by little, but it's still a key reason why they're behind.
Herder can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:58 left in the first half. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Over Herder.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
The Bulls with another miss. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Bulls in transition. Ball right side. It's tipped. Collins outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he drives in from 8 feet away. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And stolen by Herder. Here's the three. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got his third assist of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Levine for 3. On target from range. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Knocks it loose. Ball with a steal. Here we go. All alone. Tipped and stolen by Herder. Stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Collins against DeRozan. Collins, no good. On the wing, DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. DeRozan's got 5.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. And we'll step away briefly. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Caruso. The 3 ball. 5 to shoot. Here's White. It's hauled in by Herder.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. This one for 3. Collins, no good. Collins has gone 1 for 4 from the field.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
The first free throw is good. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Pass to Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
There's Young with the three. Ball with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. It's Herter on the wing. He's got 11. Stolen by Capella. Young from long range hits the three-pointer. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And there's the lob. Jones misses.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's DeRozan missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Young. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:33 left in the third. Pick by Vucevic. Right side Levine. Looking to get back on track.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 13-1 run. From 20 feet. Young misses. The Bulls on offense. It's a 16-point game. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here he goes. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Here's Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
A nice shot by Young.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. The three is up. Unable to get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. The baseline J. Good. He hits the jumper. Young's got 15 points here in the second half.
And Trae just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Shot by Levine, no good.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
That one goes in.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
DeRozan outside. Over Hunter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Levine passes to Vucevic. Tries the spin move. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Chicago shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Herder's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Levine. Over Capella. Levine finds DeRozan. Hunter against Vucevic. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key. And Vucevic slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Ball against Young. Here's Jones. Back to Ball. Inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Pass to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Capella inside. Covered by Vucevic. Capella, screen on Levine. The Hawks need to get one up here. Picked it out of midair. To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Herder. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound. To the inside. Jones. And that one is hammered home.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over. I'll tell you what, turnovers just continue to hurt them here in this quarter.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Ball against Young. Spins. Here's Levine for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The 3 from Ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 11. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 22 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with 3-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Capella finds Young. There's the 3. Capella, nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of this game.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Outside Young, pass to Collins. Launches a three. Kept alive by Atlanta. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. That three's off the mark.
And he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Jones. Into the lane. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
DeRozan against Hunter. Takes a three. And it's DeRozan missing. Left side Hunter. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. So the opening lineup for the Heat: Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Then it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Levine against Robinson. Levine feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Ball against Lowry. Ball kicks to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Unloads. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Adebayo, high post. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Butler. He can't hit that time. And in Chicago the other way. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Butler. Lowry kicks to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Now here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Ball.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler passes to Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading. Inside, DeRozan finds Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Poke loose, stolen by Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound. The pass to Ball. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Again, the miss by the Heat.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far. He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Lowry with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tries again. And DeRozan sends it back. Lowry against Levine. Launches a three. Vucevic. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Right side Robinson lets it go with a three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball, the pass to Levine. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Spins. Lets a floater go. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Into the lane. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the Heat, another three.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Levine dishes to Williams. Outside, Levine. Over Adebayo. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's all tied in Chicago. Stay with us as
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Now Lowry following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on defense. Lowry finds Butler. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Nikola Vucevic.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. With the drive. Pocket 6. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, the athleticism Butler has is so impressive. I mean, he just leaps off the ground and throw it down.
Ball against Lowry. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson for 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Chicago trailing here. And here is Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Levine wide open. Off target from outside. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Tucker. Lowry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Remains Chicago ball.
Here's Levine. From the arc.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, you know, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullen, what up, Mully? John Stockton. Just a lot of great talent.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 6. Outside Robinson. The feed to Lowry. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first
It's deflected.
2 minutes.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
1:57 left in the first half. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Bulls trail by 3. To the inside. Robinson against Levine. On the wing, Williams. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Butler. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And here is Robinson following Lonzo Ball's 3. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
3.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Ball kicks to Williams. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Heat leading by 5. Now Lowry. He's got 6. Pass to Tucker. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Butler missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Levine for 3. DeRozan finds Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Butler passes to Robinson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing.
18.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first.
Thanks for the great interview, David. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Oladipo.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Thompson.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Martin. Hero with it. Working on Green. Dedmon's shot is off. Bulls shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Shoots. White finds Brown. Cans the 12-footer. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky, and you never know who's going to show up.
Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Up and in on the layup. Caruso's got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Hero from long range.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Caruso. To the middle. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
On the wing, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. Oladipo outside. To the paint. Outside for Martin. And again, Miami with the triple.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. White looking around. Thompson outside. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Now, here's Oladipo. Here he goes. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Will it go? And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brown dishes to Thompson. Crafty move and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots. It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And that one drops for him.
But if you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too quick to catch.
Oladipo taking his time here. Now the pass to Hero.
Blocking foul called on Tristan Thompson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Hero with it. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Green.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Inside and taken away by Brown. Outside, Green. Over in the corner, White. Back to Green. It's stolen by Oladipo. There's Hero with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Got it up. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedman.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And here is Ball. Pass to Levine. Stolen by Robinson. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Now Lowry. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
Ball against Lowry. Williams passes the ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside Robinson over Williams. Robinson misses.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Levine. This one for 3. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Adebayo.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Lowry with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. To the Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Butler reading the defense and uses that pick and roll effectively. Good ball handling option.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Misses off the left eye.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
DeRozan against Butler. Driving in. Back to Tucker. For 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Bulls trail by 17. played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. There's the dish to Vucevic to end the drought. Nice move. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Butler with the steal.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kyle Lowry.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
4 on the shot clock. Butler dishes to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Stolen by Ball. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Back to Levine. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Lowry. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. No good. Shot missing. There's Ball with the 3. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big mark. All right, David, great job.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Capella, the pass to Young. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Herter. Counted from distance.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Herter. Pass to Capella. Tries the spin move. Herter with it. Back to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Oh, deflected. Butler against Hunter. Butler into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Puts up a 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3 to the middle. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Lowry, the pass to Butler. The Heat rebound. Here's Tucker. And Young pulls it down. Outside Hunter. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Tucker. From deep. Nails it from 3. Tucker's got 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Herter. The kick to Hunter. The 3 is up. And it's Miami with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Young. Collins with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
You know, Grant, it's...
I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. Left side Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Inside. Shot from the wing. A nice shot by Butler.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Young attacking. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Tucker to the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Miami has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Lowry finds Robinson. Here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
And so it's Miami closing.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Tucker. He has 6. It's tipped. Collins with it, picked up by Tucker. Young misses. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Butler. Wide open look. Collins with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Now Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Butler with the ball. Baseline try. Hits the front of the rim and out. Butler's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. Down low. Butler against Hunter. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Young can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Herter can't hit. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Butler against Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Capella, screen on Lowry. And here's the fast break. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Young with it, picked up by Tucker, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Lowry.
2 minutes.
Left side Butler. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Lowry. Shoots over Young. Off to Mark with a little step back Jay. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hunter can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker from the arc. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. No coverage that time. Robinson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Lowry. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Young against Lowry, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. 1 second left. And the nice layup by Young.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Hawks trailing. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And here's Okongwu for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
First team foul.
Oladipo with the ball. Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Wright against Hero. Oladipo outside. Back to Hero. Over Wright. Hero with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 11.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 14 feet away. Here's Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gallinari's gotten his first bucket of the night. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Up top, Hero. Defended by Bogdanovic. Vincent can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Luwawu Cabarrot sinks the tray.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Pass to Martin. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Wright. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Strus. He's checked in for Miami. A minute 53 left in the third. Hero outside. To the wing on the left. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
Spins.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Now Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From behind the arc. Hero, no good. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Right wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
They set a pick. Hero with it. Now Wright defending. Wright with a steal. Right side Gallinari. Out to the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. Intercepted. All by himself. Here's Hero. Finished off the break. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter. Atlanta's gotten only 1 three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Right against Oladipo.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Right against Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They're showing impressive focus out.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Chasers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
And make some noise.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Butler on the wing. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And for the Heat, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
Tucker, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side Tucker. 4-3. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 15.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And a deep 3 from Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Robinson with it. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Herter gets the bucket.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Lowry against Young. Lowry drives in. Rebound Atlanta.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Drives to the hoop. Young. And the deficit down inside single digits. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Stolen by Capella. Young inside. Butler covering. Back to Young. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
From deep. And they'll get another chance. Butler finds Lowry. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Young against Lowry. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young with the bucket.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. Outside for Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young against Adebayo. And it's Capella with the jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, right side. Now Tucker. It's Adebayo, high post. Lowry outside from deep three-point range. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A clean. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Hunter kicks to Young. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Tries the spin move. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And Chicago has possession. It's a three-point game. Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Jones. Levine for three, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
For three.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Young's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Levine feeling it out a bit. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
It's tipped. Outside Collins. Here's the three, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young fires away from outside. An absolute pound from three-point range.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Ball dishes to Levine, and Jones has it in the corner. Right side, Ball. And stolen by Hunter. Stolen by Ball. Jones up top. And Jones with the stuff.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. Chicago trailing here. Levine up top. High post try. Again, Chicago.
And now the consistency with that jumper. Levine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets them.
Now, here's Capella. Kicks to Collins. Young looking around.
2 minutes.
Lets the three fly. Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Here's Hurt. DeRozan with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hunter, no one around him. From the baseline. Spins. Back to Young. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 9.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now because he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Kicks it out to Jones. Jones with the screen on Young. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Jones with the stuff.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Young's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. Another miss by Young.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fires from deep. And Herter gets it to go.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
DeRozan surveying the D. Over Hunter. Outside Levine. 1 second left. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
A good close contest.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pick. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. That's short off the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Right block shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, he doesn't lack for toughness. DeAndre Hunter inviting the contact.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tries the spin move. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Now Levine, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Atlanta now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Collins wide open. He fires. And again, it's Atlanta.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Herter passes to Collins. Beyond the arc, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Bucket is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Nailed from 3-point land. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Atlanta.
Here's Herter, guarded by Levine. From deep, Collins. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Levine. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Knocks down the 3 ball. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Bulls ball.
Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. To the wing right side. Herder, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Ball with it. He's picked up by Collins. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Young with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hunter, no good. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Levine kicks to Jones. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic with the bucket.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
To the inside. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And so it's... Thank you, David, for that interview. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. And here is Ball, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Ball finds Vucevic. Stolen by Collins. One-on-one here. Here's Herder. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ball dishes to Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta leading by 15. Young outside. Another shot. And Capella with the layup.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
On the wing, Levine spins. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's DeRozan. Drains the 19-footer. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now, here's Collins. And Young, here we go. And the shot is good. 16 points for Trae Young.
Oh, great ball movement there.
DeRozan against Hunter. Pulls up, high post. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's Young. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Capella sets a screen for Young. The three. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Here's Young. 16 points for him. Good on the triple. Young's got 19 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's DeRozan, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
1:49 left in the third. Ball, the pass to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And when Levine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do, and it's usually something spectacular.
Capella finds Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Levine can't hit.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Capella with a screen on Ball. It's stolen by Vucevic. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Young against Ball.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
Stolen by Levine. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Taking 2 shots.
Ball hits them both. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Young against Ball. And Ball with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Young with the ball. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Young, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up with the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 16. Feeds it to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. And Jones now atop the key. 5 on the clock. Vucevic trying to get open. Hunter with some nice defense.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Collins kicks to Hunter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
DeRozan against Hunter. The high post shot. And it's DeRozan missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Bulls trail by 16. It's the target from 18 feet.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Capella with a screen on ball. Young with no one around. Offline with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
DeRozan's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 14. From deep three-point range. And Jones pulls it down.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hunter for three. Atlanta again missing. Bulls trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. The Hawks have gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan, that's good.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
That one on Vucevic.
At the line for your Hawks, Trae Young.
First free throw is good.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Bulls trail by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here's Jones. Passes it to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So it's the Hawks now. 22 is their biggest lead. From deep. The Hawks again can't hit. Now Levine.
from deep three-point range. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.